practice from Keith. Soon as you use work as an excuse, where the money? You know, he got that lean with, where the money? Come in here telling me you got to work, but I don't see no money. I had it hard, I'm telling you. How the hell you can't make something because you so busy working, you so busy making money that you can't make class, but your charity doesn't reflect that. So you must be laying up for yourself a treasure on earth where thieves do break through and steal and where moth doth corrupt. Instead of laying yourself up a treasure in heaven where moth doth not corrupt and where thieves do not break through and steal. I don't want to hear your work excuse. If you're working so much you can't make your meetings, then your charity should be off the chain. Mine is, yours ain't. Everybody all right? All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So I'm going to the secretary on your behind. I'm checking your attendance and your charity. When the paper is back out, I'm going to also be checking your paper sales. See, because mere belief counts for nothing unless carried into practice. Which means you talking about how greatly you believe and you with all of this Islam, but the place to count your belief, which is the secretarial department, is the place that I count nothing. Because you're not carrying it into practice. Because if you were carrying it into practice, it would be in your records. Because that's what we record. We in the secretarial department record your practice of your belief. Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what other minister, what captain, what lieutenant, what secretary, what anybody can go this long and explain all of this to you the way I do? Who? Certainly not you. Y'all all right? All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. What you would be best doing is learn from me and do what the hell I say. And stay the hell out the way. Talk black to me. I am not your enemy. I am not against you. I'm trying to help you. Let me do that. And stay the hell out my way while I'm doing it. Because at some point, I'm going to get pissed off. And when I get pissed off, because of the intolerable a-hole that I am, I'm going to ruin our relationship. Because I'm too stupid not to. That is a confession. I'm not bragging. All praise, once again, is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So when you're doing something wrong, I already know you're doing something wrong. First of all, if you had good attendance and a good charity record, guess what's going to happen as soon as you start your nigga mess? Your attendance is going to show something ain't right. Then your charity is going to start showing something ain't right. I'm watching your charity fall. I'm watching your attendance fall. And you think I don't know something ain't right about you. Your attendance and charity is telling me something ain't right about you. And the something that ain't right about you might be something that the source of it is somebody else. You under somebody's influence that's causing your charity and your attendance to fall. It ain't the influence of Elijah Muhammad. Talk black to me. Or your attendance and charity would still be steady. It's somebody else getting in Elijah Muhammad's way. Now your damn attendance and charity starting to look stupid. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. When somebody is influencing you properly, your attendance and charity increases, not decreases. If you trust somebody's influence enough and it's not causing your charity and your attendance to go up, not down, you ought to have enough sense to realize this influence ain't right. Don't mean the person is evil or a devil. It just means this ain't right. Talk back to me. If you are not attending something and it's rubbing you kind of funny in your heart, it's because that's the righteousness of your nature telling you this ain't right. But you ain't listening. See, that's God talking in your chest, but another nigga talking in your goddamn ear. And you listening to the nigga in your ear instead of the God in your heart. Damn that. That voice that's inside of you, that's God, damn it. Listen to God. I told you to restrict me. Oh, man. You know why I'm going into all of this? One word, nigga. That's the bad news. But the reason nigga is forcing me to go into all this is because of what nigga is and what nigga does. This is what nigga is and what nigga does. It's the good news now I'm going to give you. Moves are being made. History is being made. Big things are happening. Blessings from Master Farad Muhammad are just raining down. It's a whole lot of Islam going on. That is precisely when and why nigga creeps in. See, nigga is that part of each and every one of us, me included. Nigga is that part of each and every one of us that's in us, but we don't pay enough attention to it. We don't realize then when big things are happening and blessings are being bestowed, there's a part of us that doesn't want that. There's a part of us that's an enemy to us, and we want to mess up the progress. See, this is when I'm really wasting my time. Because niggas will put on a garment or a suit and a bow tie and swear to God they the greatest soldiers and believers in Master Farad Muhammad that ever existed. I don't think that about me. I know better. I promise you in the name of Farad Muhammad, I don't trust myself. But see, that's what makes me a much higher quality of Muslim than you. Because you actually trust yourself. Goddamn idiot. You actually trust yourself. I hate niggas that trust themselves. Male and female. I don't like you. You know why I don't like you? Because you's a stupid nigga. You trust your goddamn self. I don't like niggas like that. I don't trust me. You don't realize that when great things are happening, the nigga in you literally comes up and starts trying to mess it up. Because you swear you want the progress to take place, but no you don't. No you don't. You want the progress consciously, but subconsciously you don't want it. So right at the most critical time, when the progress is being made, I mean at the most critical of times, at the most critical point of the progress, that's when you decide to get stupid. That's exactly when you decide to get stupid. Thinking that you're doing good, but you're not doing good. You're doing bad. You don't mean to do the bad that you're doing, but you're doing it. Because you're dumb enough to trust yourself. Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Well, y'all had lied to me for a few minutes. I had to ask. Hell to the no. Know how else I was trained? Brother Keith told me, most of your problems in your temple are going to come from the women. That's what he told me. You can be mad at me, you can be mad at him. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. And most of your problems are going to come from the women, brother. Because there's two things make a nigga stupid. Money and women. Once you start getting women involved, niggas start getting fancy. Because there's women involved. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you fancy now. Because there's some goddamn women involved. Now you mother-fletching goddamn fancy.
Yes, sir.
You don't get the hell out of my face. Talk black to me. I don't give a damn how many fountains start swinging around me. I'm not going to get fancy because of that. That don't impress me. I'm not going to get stupid because of that. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get scared. I'm going to get nervous. And I'm going to get ready. Talk black to me. Women start coming around, I'm going to do like this. I can't do like this no more. Yes. I can't do that no more. Women start coming around, my eyes start going like man-tan morning. Young niggas don't know nothing about no man-tan morning. My eyes get bigger than silver dollars. I'm ready, set, alert as hell, paranoid as a mother. What the hell wrong with this nigga? Women coming around. Well, what you looking for? I'm looking for the brothers to start acting like a bunch of goddamn jackass niggas. Because that's what the hell we do when women start coming around. Egos start blowing the hell up. Emotions start blowing the hell up. Getting all out of damn whack.
Yes, sir.
I'm paranoid as hell because I'm looking for y'all niggas to start acting up. I've been doing this too damn long. The presence of women make niggas stupid. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Sir, the white man is absolutely involved in opposing this temple and this minister. I don't give a damn about no empty chairs. The white man is without question actively involved in opposing this temple and this minister. And the white man, now I'm going to prove it to you again. And the more, listen, like this Holy Quran says, the more you warn them, it only increases them in inordinancy and disbelief. The more I prove my case, the more you're going to fight me over it. because you're a nigger. When Yaqub was grafting his devils, what did he tell them to do once they became white? What did he tell them to do? He said, go back to Mecca, where they drove us from. Go back, right? And tell the neighbor that you heard her neighbor talking about her. That was the tricknology. The tricknology involves starting some mess. But where did Yaqub tell his followers to start the mess? The goddamn women. Okay, now go ahead now. Go on in the Messenger's Teachers and show me where I just made this up. The best place to start some mess is in the women. You want to oppose the temple, oppose the ministry, oppose the progress, you start mess in the women's class. That's how Yaqub got this whole damn world started. Among black women. Nobody realizes the profundity of what the hell I just said. Yaqub built this whole damn world by starting some mess in Mecca among black women. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Next thing you know, the men were fighting each other. The men were killing each other. But the source of the problem that had the men fighting and killing each other was the mess that an enemy started among the women. Not the men, the women. Talk black to me. Y'all all right? All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, how many of us been reading this, studying this, and teaching this for how many years, and you never broke it down to just that simple? But I did. So let me do what I do and you just stay the hell out of my way. How about that? Oh, how about that? Of course you won't. Why would you do that? You wouldn't be a nigga if you did. Y'all all right? I gotta keep asking because I like your lies. When your charity, if you are working and can't make your class, but your charity is not increasing, that tells us something bad about you. Talk black to me. When you're not working and you don't have any other honest or visible means of support and you paying a lot of charity, that tells us something about you bad. When you're not paying charity because you just ain't got the money to pay it, but you saying you have submitted to Master Farad Muhammad, that tells us something about you bad. Y'all all right? Lie to me again now. So attendance, charity. When the papers are out, paper sales. Another thing that speaks volumes about you is fish. Fish is something that is super important in the scripture. Fish. Come and follow me, Jesus said, and I will make you what? Fishers of men. Right or wrong? The coin, money, is in the fish's mouth. Right or wrong? Talk back to me now. Nation of Islam for a whole lot of years, and you can't point to one single person that you have brought in the ranks, that says a whole lot of bad about you. I didn't say you are a whole lot of bad. I didn't say that. So if you're running some warm water in the bathtub and you got a knife next to the bathtub and you taking your bracelets off, you about to slit your damn wrist and get in the water and die, well, you relax. Smack. Does not mean you yourself are bad. But it does say a whole lot of bad about you. Talk black to me. Well, what you mean? What whole lot of bad does it say about me? What it says is, in all your vaunted practice of Islam, alhamdulillah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in all of your vaunted, wonderful Muslimicity, none of it has led to the number one thing that you being a Muslim is supposed to accomplish. Raising a dead. You ain't got no fish. Talk black to me. The Bible tells you as a woman that you are to use Sarah, the righteous wife of Abraham, as your example, so that through that example, you will bring people in. Talk black to me. If you're a man, your sole purpose is to deliver the dead to the Lamb of God, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So either way you slice it, where are your fish? Where your fish at? Talk back to me. Why you ain't brought nobody in the ranks? Talk back to me. Why have you brought nobody in the ranks? See, so I'm looking at your charity. I'm looking at your attendance. I'm looking at your paper sales, but I'm also looking at your productivity. Meaning, have you reproduced yourself? I shouldn't say productivity, but your fertility. I'm looking at your fertility. Have you brought anybody in the ranks? Why the hell not? The greatest blessing that Master Farad Muhammad could possibly bestow upon you is to use you to raise another person out of the grave. What bigger blessing could there be? Y'all all right? All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So when you got a whole bunch of bad things going on, you think I don't know? You think I don't know you done some nigga-ish? I'm not going to press you about it, but I know what you did. Stop trying to act like you doing everything right, but yet these insanely bad things are happening. What are you, stupid? Or do you think I'm stupid? No, I'm not stupid, I just don't care. Now, what does I just don't care mean? Let me explain it to you before you get in your damn feelings. What that means is, I'm your nigga and you mine. And we cool like that. And that's all there is to it. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I am not turning my back on you. I am not casting you aside. I'm going to let you and Master Farad Muhammad work that ish out. But my nigga, trust this. I know it's more than you telling me. Or it wouldn't be what it is. But my attitude towards it is, so what? That's standard operational nigga. That's all that is. What, I'm supposed to stop loving you because of that? Not gonna happen. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Just tighten up, that's all. Tighten up. Get it right. Tighten up. Damn. All of us, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said, come from slavery. None of us is better than the other ones, he said. So let's not start casting stones and all this other mess. No, we don't want, I'm better, he's better, we better. Messenger say, hey, we all come up from slavery. We all the same, so just chill. All praise is due once again to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So just tighten up. It's just that simple. Tighten up. You let your belt get a little loose. Your belly started hanging over it. So when you took that number one, you couldn't see what you was working with. Now you got yellow fever all over everywhere. Now just tighten up. Put your belly back. You can see what you're doing now, and you won't be painting the damn floor and the walls. Yellow. Now look. What is the meaning of MGT and GCC? Muslim Girls Training and General Civilization Class. This is the name given to the training of women and girls in North America. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now let me count, because I'll be messing it up sometime. How to keep house, how to rear their children, how to take care of their husband, sew, cook, and in general, how to act at home and abroad. Okay, 7 units. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. Now, here's the key point. These training units were named by our prophet and leader of Islam, W.D. Farad. Right?
Yes, sir.
There's another one, right? What is the meaning of FOI, the fruit of Islam? The name given to the training or military training of the men who belong to Islam in North America. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the name of the captain's class?
FOI class.
Minister Alonzo said FOI class. No, that's the name of FOI class. You only said FOI class because you're having a very lucid moment right now, and you realize that you become a captain through the FOI class. What you don't realize is Minister Eric is being Minister Eric right now. So I'm going to ask you again, what is the name of the captain's class? Because MGT got captains too. So how come when I said what's the name of the captain's class, you said FOI class? We don't train MGT captains in FOI class. See, my point is, when I ask you what's the name of the captain's class, you can't name it because it doesn't exist. See, our supreme wisdom tells us what classes exist and who named those classes and training units. What's the name of the training unit that produces MGT captains? What is the name of the training unit that produces FOI captains? What's the name of it? I'm talking about the particular unit that specifically makes captains. There isn't one. Master Farad Muhammad didn't make one. The hell is wrong with us? Minister Kevin came up here one time. When I say up here, I mean up on this stage. And if I remember correctly, no, it wasn't up on this stage, it was at Dill Avenue before we got this temple. And he started talking about the ministry class. And he beautifully explained that there is no separate ministry class. There isn't. Y'all niggas coming from that other camp down the street and around the corner, you think there's a special class for ministers. That only when it's been decided you're going to be a minister, that's when you enter that special class. And you learn the ministry in that class. There is no class that's specifically for niggas to learn how to be ministers. There is no class. Master Farad Muhammad didn't name one. Yes, no, he did. He said the ministry class. Okay. Where is it? What is it? The ministry class does not refer to the same thing as FOI class. Sometimes when you say class, you're talking about classification, not classroom. You got classification and you have classroom. Y'all all right? There is no separate class that is for FOI to go to learn how to become ministers. You enter into a class of ministers by qualifying through your performance in the FOI class. Then you qualify to be classified as a student in the ministry class. What's the damn problem? Talk black to me. There is no separate class to make a FOI a minister, make him a captain, make him a lieutenant, make him a secretary, make him a squad leader. There is no separate class. You qualify for all of that in the regular FOI class. Period. Understand that? There is no separate class for no sister to become no goddamn captain or no lieutenant or no secretary or no nothing. You qualify for that by your performance in the regular MGT class. Talk black to me. Master Farad Muhammad didn't name no separate class for that. So what the hell class are we supposed to set up for that? In his name. Oh, Minister Eric, you just up there going off. It ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying? If you'd have talked to me, Really? Really? If I'd have talked to you, I would have got the story straight. And I wouldn't be up here going off about a whole bunch of nothing because I really don't know what I'm talking about. I should have got the story straight from you. Stop it. Cut it out. The hell? Really? The fuck out of here. Y'all all right?
Come on, brother.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I just told you, I ain't gotta talk to you. All I gotta do is look in the secretarial department.
Oh, man.
Now, who reports to the secretary? The FOI captain reports to him. The MGT captain reports to him. If the captain of the MGT don't know nothing about your charity, God damn it, you ain't paid it. I gave it to the March of Dimes. Well, then take your nigga ASS to the goddamn March of Dimes and qualify for a position then. You ain't qualified for a damn thing round here if our captain round here don't know nothing about what you paid. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The most honorable, I'm going to show you your religion again, but I know it ain't going to do nothing but get you in your goddamn feelings. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad had a 3-year economic program, right? And he said, donate this to that and that to this and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Then what did he say after all of that? He said, we are not going to be responsible for donations you send anywhere else but here. And then he told you exactly what the here was. Y'all all right? Well, what if some nigga in a bow tie with a bean pie came to you with a charity slip and said, help us out, help the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We got a 3-year economic savings program, blah, 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 blah. You give him $100, he writes you a receipt and hand it to you. That nigga go buy some Stacey Adams. Talk back to me. Now you mad because your money got missing. Nigga, who told you to give that money to him in the first place? Yeah, but he had an official receipt. He was an official FOI. He was official. He was an official Muslim man FOI. The nigga even had a bean pie. And he gave me a receipt. And I thought I was helping the 3-year economic savings program. We ain't responsible for that. We told you where to send the money. We told you send that money to 3-year economic savings program, such and such address, such and such city, such and such zip code, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a damn who you thought was official enough to give the money to other than that. We ain't responsible for that. I don't give a damn who you gave your money to that was not recorded by the MGT captain or the FOI captain. I don't give a damn about that money. What the hell that money mean to me? Where's the record? Where is the record of you giving that money? Talk back to me. Well, I cash apped it, so that's a record. And it's whose record? Nigga, it ain't my record, so it don't count. Talk back to me. It ain't my record. Now, if it counts in your mind or in somebody else's mind, okay, I'm not going to fight you about that, but I'm not putting my name on it either. And I'm not putting Elijah Muhammad's name on it. You free to do whatever the hell you want to do. But when I go to the FOI captain, let me go to the FOI captain right now. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. How you doing, brother captain? Oh, I'm doing fine. How you doing, brother minister? Well, I'm preaching a subject right now. Okay, brother minister, I don't want to hold you up. Going back to preaching your lecture. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. See, y'all play. You get into all this other stuff. And as long as it doesn't cause any chaos, I'm not going to say nothing about it. But when the chaos start getting stupid, that's when Minister Eric is going to get stupid. And it ain't my fault, but you ain't going to accept responsibility, are you? You're going to blame me. You gave any money any goddamn where. And the secretary doesn't know about it. And I don't have no record of it. Guess what, my nigga? It don't count. Y'all all right? Now you take that any way you want to. You do with it whatever you want to. If you're really sure that what I'm up here saying and doing right now is out of pocket with Master Farad Muhammad and the messenger, do something about it. Show me what you're working with. Because I'm confident I'm right. Are you confident you right? Show me. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I ain't got no damn record of you paying no charity. I ain't got no damn record of you making no attendance. Then I have to ask myself this question. If you're not attending the FOI class, if you're not attending the MGT class, what is the FOI class? What is the MGT class? The FOI class, the MGT class, is the particular FOI class or MGT class that is connected to an official temple with an official over it. Are you listening to me? Because you can have a temple, but if you ain't got no official, you ain't got no class. See, some niggas will stand up calling themselves ministers because maybe they sold a couple of papers for some nigga in Detroit. You'll stand yourself up calling yourself a minister. Oh, I'm a minister. Okay, who's your captain? Who's your lieutenant? Got any sisters as members? Yeah, my wife. Who's the MGT captain? Who's the secretary? Like, what's up? You a minister, you representing your city as if you got a temple there. Okay, my nigga. What time is FOI class for your temple? Because we might want to have a unity FOI class. When you have your FOI class, bruh? Did y'all hear that? That was that nigga telling us when he had FOI class. What time is MGT class, bruh? That was that nigga telling us what time MGT class is. Oh, you a minister though. You ain't got no FOI class. You ain't got no MGT class, but you a minister, you got a ministry, you got a temple. Nigga, will you please pump your brakes, relax, breathe in, now breathe out. Say Musa, Musa. So if you're not attending the FOI class or the MGT class that is connected to an official temple with an official captain or an official MGT of that temple running that class, now I gotta ask this question. You got another rogue class maybe? Is there another class that's being attended? Ooh. I didn't say there is. I'm just asking. Is there another class that's being attended? What the hell are you doing when you ain't in the class you're supposed to be in? Why am I supposed to assume you ain't in another class you ain't supposed to be in? Talk black to me. Y'all all right? Now let me give you your religion again. Messenger in the economic blueprint says to us what? When it comes to business, the messenger said, don't be too proud to go to your brother, right? That would include your sister too, but we're talking about your brother right now. Don't be too proud to go to your brother who, and now I'm paraphrasing, who is a little further from them. Don't be too proud to do that. Don't feel like I don't want to have to depend on him. I want my own separate independent thing. You're going to have your own separate independent thing. You know how you're going to have it? By not being too proud to go to your brother who already has a separate independent thing and getting whatever you can get from your brother until you can come up sufficiently in the game to do your own independent thing. If you ain't ready to do your own independent thing right now, this second, then don't do it. And don't be too proud to be dependent until you become independent. Don't let your pride get in your goddamn way. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. When I first became a